Hi, good evening. I got 3 paintings to show you tonight. I wore a special shirt because I wanted to be happy. Often I look at my videos and I'm going, you don't look very happy. But I always am. I'm always cutting up and having a good time with friends. And I got the Embers in the background playing a medley of different hits. So that will keep me happy. And with that, I would turn the camera around. One of my favorite companions, which is Hoss, is directly behind the camera here. All 150 pounds of him. He just showed up once he heard me up here. I've got 3 paintings, and I've got a special deal for you. At the end, I'll tell you about it. The first one, this one is 16 by 14, and it is Returning Home. And it's a painting I did a while ago, just a couple of years ago. Just a fun little painting, just as I say, slapping paint. And so this is Returning Home with a little bit of paint flying in all different directions. So with that, I'm going to share the next one, and hopefully I don't knock the paintings off the easel. I'm not going to tell you how many times I've done that tonight. But we're going to try this again. And this is Look Down Fish. And yes, they're a deep water, saltwater fish. And what you see are fish that really appear to be looking down with their long faces. And they're in deep blue water. However, these have gone up near the surface so you can see the sunlight shining through the water up here. And we got a few other fish that arrived recently into the picture, and just thought that would add some interest and some activity going on in the painting. As many of you know, I'm not a realistic painter, never tried to be. My whole thing is color, and I love color. So my paintings are all about color. So, isn't that good music? Love the Embers. Great Carolina beach music. And let me put my third painting up here. And this one is Clown Party. Clownfish. Just having a good time, hanging in their environment where only clownfish can go into. And it's this painting just all about my orange colors that I just love, the reds, the orange, the yellow, and it even moves into the blues and greens, of course, and of course purple. But I've always loved the sea, loved the ocean, loved the Gulf. Hate it when people say around here, living in Alabama, we're going down to the ocean. No, you're going down to the Gulf. I still love you, Hoss. Yes, you're fine. So I was born in Florida, lived in Germany, came back, was along the coast of Florida, where my mother taught me swimming. And she's a Red Cross instructor, and she taught me by Red Cross swimming instructor, teaches people in pools and in shallow water. She taught me by picking me up and throwing me out into the Gulf of Mexico. What can I say? What an experience. But I learned, and I never could figure that out. You know, here you are, an instructor, and you're throwing me out into the water and saying, well, swim, you can do it. But she knew I could. So therefore, that's how I learned. Kind of reminds me of how her brother taught me how to sail. I was about 8 years old at the time, or 9 years old. He gave me a small sailboat, and then he handed me a book that had a lot of pictures in it. And in the book, he said, I want you to learn how to sail. And I said, well, you're not going to teach me? He says, no, that's what the book's for. I said, well, you teach sailing to kids. Yes, but this is even better. You're going to learn on your own. Here's your boat. Get on it and go sailing. So that's how I learned to sail, and I've been sailing all my life. Like I said, I love the salt water. I love all water. So, any rate, so I painted a little bit about it. There's that word, any rate. I can't break myself of it. I have to get rid of it, but I don't think I ever will. I guess it's part of me. So, clownfish is also for sale, as are the other two that I showed you. And there's a special deal. They're $225 each. So I thought maybe this might be a special price. And those of you that are interested, contact me. And you can also, where you can find close-ups, better photographs of it rather than just a video, you can find the close-ups of the paintings on Facebook in the group called The World of Peter Grant Fine Art. And so real quick, I'll see if I can balance this and move it in a little bit closer for you. And then also show you this one, which is Headed Home. Sorry for the glare. And then the last one was the Look Down Fish. So, sorry, got so much shadows in there and everything. And like I said, if you go to the World of Peter Grant Fine Art on Facebook, to the group, you'll be able to see these paintings. I'm going to post them shortly. So, have a good evening. Hope you enjoyed this video, and hope I seem to be a little bit happier than normal. Take care. Bye-bye.